I'd like to thank everyone for coming to the happiest day of mine and Jez's life. Yeah, it's all downhill from here. I'm just happy it's not Disney themed. Me and Jez especially worked hard to make today happen, and we'd like to thank everyone who has made it possible. I knew Jez was different from when our very first date when we met. We played pool and I smashed her. And not like that, not like that. Not like that, at pool. At pool. And I think she's just stayed with me this whole time to get even. Right. Seriously, though, Jez is the most amazing person I've ever met. The type to do anything for anyone. Puts other first and always makes you laugh. And is brutally, brutally honest. She's so talented. She can sing, dance, paint. I couldn't be luckier. There's no one I'd rather spend the rest of my life with. The memories we've made already, like the glow walk, the beach trips to Exmouth. Mark, I think you're there for all of them. Apart from that, I'd like to thank everyone. I'd like to thank Mum and Dad for helping with the photographer. I'd like to thank Ben and Matt, my best men, for doing a lot, setting up the stag do and making sure people are acting right today. I'd like to thank Beth for redoing the invitations. It was computer magic the way he did that. But most of all, I'd like to thank Jez for being my beautiful wife. Making... I'd like to thank a lot more people, yeah. I'd like to thank Helen and Cez for being here, making Jez. And all the bride's party for sorting her out. Thank you. Apart from that, thank you for coming. Enjoy yourself and have a drink.
I've got it again.
You going now?
Huh? It's my go, is it?
Yeah.
So I got to stand up now?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Oh, brilliant.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and the new one. I'd like to welcome you all here today. My beautiful daughter. Hang on. Whoa. There comes a time in every man's life when he is the proudest man on the planet. And I've always been proud of Jezzy. She puts 100% into everything she does. And she's always done well at whatever she does. And I would personally like to think that's the biker in me that's coming out in Jezzy. Right. Jezzy joined the Ton-Up Club before she was even born.
She did.
You know what I mean? We didn't know Jezzy, you know, Ellen was pregnant and we just popped off the road. Everything she does, like I said, 100%, she's always put it in. Or any other fruit. You can take your tie down now and undo your jackets, all right? It's got to that time. And I'd just like to say, sorry, Tizzy.
It's okay.
What a fine young man Joe is. Look at that smile. He's always happy. He's always cheerful. And I wish the pair of them good health and happiness, because that is what counts in life. You can have all the money in the world. If you haven't got your health and you've got your happiness, it means nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, Jezzy and Joe, the bride and groom. Thank you. Have I done that? Thank you, everybody.
I can be.
You got it, Beth.
Give me a sec, guys. I got to pull it up. Hold fire. Right. Hello, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Beth. Firstly, I'd like to thank Jez for trusting me with her makeup, even though she decided to change it at last minute. It was a great opportunity, and I'm really grateful that you chose me. I think we can all agree this day has been a long time coming. Joe, from the first day I met you, I could see your gentleman side. I think it's safe to say you're getting used to playing Jenga with the 5 bags I bring for a one-night stay and fitting them in the car. But mostly, seeing how you encourage Jez to grow and just be who she is meant to be is just the best thing I've ever asked for her, and I'm so grateful you can give it to her. Oh God. I'm glad you both met your match, and watching you tackle the good and the bad and come out stronger together every time, I just know this is the right step for both of you. My favourite memory of us is our first festival together. Now let me tell you, this girl can go from elegant to a D&B Rick Pixie in seconds, and this boy from a gentleman to a bouncing neon Popeye. But after all the nitty and the gritty, we survived the weekend. Oosh. And for some reason, after all the sweat and the greasy hair, they decided to get married. God. So I'm happy to be here with you both, starting your next chapter together, and I'm really grateful to be here. I couldn't wish a better thing on anyone else, and I'm blessed to be here today, sharing your first step in your new life as a married couple. So I'd like everyone to join me and raise a toast to the bride and the groom.
Well done, Beth.
I'm shaking.
Thanks.
I was poured one.
She's winging this.
Right, not gonna lie, I'm winging this. I've not written anything. But I just want to say that I'm really proud of you. And my first memory, well, we've known each other since we were 2 years old, but she used to bounce in my house every day before school, collect all the sweets, dance around to Disturbia, and then we'd go to school, and that is my proudest memory, that we used to rock that. But I just want to say that you and Joe are the most perfect couple, and I'm so proud of you and glad that I've been a part of your day, and that I love you so much.
Thank you.
That's it.
Let me find I've got a lot of notes in my phone. Hang fire. Right. Yeah, the right ones. Right, so. Well, who would have thought that a swipe right on Tinder would have got me here today? For those of you who know me well, good luck. For those of you who don't know me well, I can't keep my mouth shut for more than 5 minutes. And I can't not cry for more than 5 minutes today. So, thank you all for coming from near, from far. Some of you have travelled from overseas. I'm grateful beyond belief that you're here. There are so many special people sat in this room and that aren't physically here that have contributed in so many manners to this wedding. And you special people know exactly who you are, because you've been dealing with this, and you've been dealing with this, and you've been dealing with this. So thank you. Thank you for your support. you know. Thank you to our parents for your unconditional love, for getting us here today. We have been through our fair share of events as individuals, as a couple, and as families. And I'm glad to say that we can sit here in this room together and smile, you know, whilst I cry. Because, you know, these are the precious moments to have you all sat in this room that mean a lot to me and Joe. You know, and as we continue on into our next chapter, we hope that you can all be a part of it as well in your own ways that you've been so far. So what can I tell you about this wonderful man who sat by my side today? Other than that I met you at a part in my life 3 years ago where it was a bit dark and a bit topsy-turvy. But you took me out of that dark place and you helped me flourish and you loved me and you supported me and you were with me at rock bottom to pursue my dreams. You encouraged me and you put me in the stars when I shined. Your strength and your kindness inspires me each day to walk out that door and be the best person that I can be for everyone. We've had some wonderful adventures. We've been to the beach, we've had woodland walks, we've been to festivals and mini golf, right? Don't listen to him because I won the mini golf by 1 point and I will not let you live that down. Because I like to think I won that. He likes to think I won the boyfriend lottery.
Yeah, that's it.
But there isn't anything nicer than spending Sunday morning with you, having a cup of coffee in bed, or those 10 minutes of cuddles before you leave for work in the evening, just to enjoy each other's company and appreciate each other and to laugh. So happy anniversary, 3 years today. We've had the wedding on this day, so you don't forget that it's today and that I'd like some double presents, and Disney's always nice.
Right.
Yeah. It's an absolute dream to be your wife, to be here with you, to be a part of the Knock clan, and to bring you guys into my family as well. We've worked really hard, and I'd like to thank both parents for your support and the special people again for helping us bring this together today. Just feels like a dream. You've taught me to be a team player, and I think it's fair to say that we need to go and get a four-legged mascot.
Yeah.
What, you're going to get a goal?
Four-legged. This man here brings off a lovely big gym man, Arnold Schwarzenegger persona, but everybody in this room can admit that you're a teddy bear. And you're my teddy bear. And you need to let me win at some wrestling at some point, thank you. You're my clown, you're my rock, you're my confidant, my friend, and now my husband. You joke how I'm your property, but really you're the ones who's just signed the papers today to be chained to the kitchen sink.
That's it.
I could stand here and read off lots of names and lots of thank yous, and I'm just grateful you're all here. So I'd like you to raise a toast to my man, my love, my Joe. To Joe.
Good. Made mine sound kind of shit.
All right. And I hope that you all enjoy the food. Oh, sorry, Matt. Sorry. Sorry, Matt. I'm hungry now. Getting hangry.
Should my mum cover her ears for you?
Yeah. Turn your hearing aids off. Okay, so welcome everyone to a great and special day. I'm Joe's best man, Matt, in case you didn't know me. I'd just like to thank everyone for coming today and making it what it is, and everyone that organised it. You've done a great job. I feel like I've done barely anything, to be honest. But everyone that's put all the work in, you've done a really great job. It's been a great day. And I'd also like to thank Joe and Jez for bringing us all together today and allowing me a few minutes to say how great they are. But I wouldn't be Joe's best man / gym buddy if I didn't get you all to give him a round of applause for his recent 200 kilo deadlift PR that he just made. That's pretty much made his day now, he can call it day. But that's kind of sums up our relationship, is that we always support each other and today especially so. I'm always proud of him and what he's done, and Jez is definitely an achievement, probably even more so than the 200 kilo deadlift. I've known Joe for at least 12 years now, ever since secondary school. Year 8 maths, wasn't it? Got put together on the same table. And it's about half a lifetime now. So it's definitely been the more interesting half of our lifetime, mine at least anyway. And I could stand here for far too long and bore you all, or embarrass him with stories. So if you do want to know, I can tell you later at the bar, and Joe will hopefully join me because he is a lot better at telling than I am. I've known Jez for a few years, and over those years, I've come to understand why Joe has chosen to marry her, because she is kind, supportive, very pretty. I mean, can we just take a moment to appreciate her right now? It's not even written down. I'm just an actor. But, as a bonus as well, I mean, to Joe and to their future children, she also does have a great pair on her, so. Yeah. All right?
Yeah, I'm good, yeah.
All right. Yeah, proceed.
Step aside in case that wants to hit you.
Yeah. We good? Make it up to you. So this half lifetime I've known Joe, it's been full of adventure and new experiences. It's been full of interesting people we've met along the way. I wish Danny was here, that would be funny, wouldn't it? It's also been full of troubles and hardship as well. No relationship or friendship is complete without them. Ups and downs in everyone's life. But more importantly than all of that, it's been full of laughter, smiles, and now love. And that's what today's about, those things. Because today you witness love. And I can assure you on that because I've seen it grow within them over the time I've known them. You can feel it when you're in the room with them. It's tangible that they love each other, and it's just really a bit sickly sometimes, but yeah, it's quite nice. That's how I know today's a great day, because two great people, two great friends that genuinely love each other are now husband and wife, and it's just really beautiful. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Nearly there. And now I'd like you to raise your glasses and toast with me, and join me in wishing them good health, good fortune, and a happily ever after. Joe and Jez.
Joe and Jez.
Oh man. Oh. That's hard.